What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have a new setup going on down here. I am currently in my basement, so I just wanted to give this a test run. Sorry if you hear any thumping, bumping. My kids are upstairs. I turned my furnace off so it doesn't make any noise, but I did just want to give this a shot because it gives me a little bit more room and I can keep my setup set up, if you know what I mean. So let's just go on ahead and dive into this video. As you can see from the title, I am wanting to bring you guys like a wintry, icy, inspired type tutorial. I wanted to kind of keep it like everyday neutral type of thing with like a real icy looking lid with a wing liner. So let's just go on ahead and get started. Yeah, this is kind of going to be like a sped through tutorial, so I'm not sitting here forever with you guys, and so you guys don't get bored. So first things first, I'm using the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. This is in the shade Warm Beige. Perfect. I feel like this foundation is a little too dark right now. I'm kind of like leaning towards my winter shade, but I'm gonna go on ahead and keep rolling with it because I didn't bring another foundation down with me. For brows, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills in their angled brush. I'm just gonna go on ahead and, you know, fast forward through this part. If you've seen it once, you've seen it a million times, so BRB. Let's go on ahead and get going on these eyes. I wanted to pull out the Emily Edit palette because I haven't really used the eyeshadows out of this particular palette. So I just wanted to use it for its neutrals today. And then I also picked up the NYX Glitter Goals. This is in the shade Polished Pinup, and I thought this would be a really pretty topper just to add a little bit something extra to the eye. And I also picked up this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Cream Liquid Eyeshadow. I'm sorry if you hear all the noise. They're driving me crazy right now. But anyways, I wanted to kind of see how this would work out as a base. It is just like a flesh tone, so I'm going to go on ahead and use it as such. Perfect. So the first shade that I'm going to go into is Peace, and I'm just going to use this as like my transition color. Now I'm going to go on ahead and go into Faith. Now taking a more tapered blending brush, I'm gonna go into Hope and run this through my crease for some definition. Perfect. I'm gonna go back into Faith just to blend that out a little bit. All right, now I'm going back into this liquid eyeshadow by Wet n Wild. And I am going to attempt to just cut the first half of my lid. All right, and for a lid color, I pulled this from out of my beloved Coastal Scents palette, and this is in the shade Caramel Ice. You can buy these as individual pots, and I always like to grab them when they are 99 cents, which is one hell of a deal. So if you have never heard of Coastal Scents, number one, where have you been? And number two, get on top of it because they're really quality eyeshadows, especially for the price. So I am going to take that and pat it onto the lid.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
All right, and now I'm going to go back into the Emily palette, and I'm just going to take Faith with that same brush and just kind of blend that middle area.
Perfect.
Now taking a more flat edged brush, I'm going to go into Hope here and just define this area right before or right above where we cut the crease. Just add a little bit more shadow just to have a good dimension. I think I want to go on ahead and add a little bit of a brow bone highlight. So I'm going to go into this same palette and use Gratitude for that. This is a very, very soft highlight, and I don't want it to be too bold up here. So I think that's perfect. All right, now we're going to go in with our liquid liner.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
While we wait for the liner to dry, let's go on ahead and do the rest of the face. I am going to take my LA Pro concealer. This is one of my absolute faves. This is a brand new one because I just ran out. And hopefully we can tone down some of this Oompa Loompa madness that we got going on here. I normally don't go too crazy with the concealer, but I just take it down the bridge of my nose a little bit just to kind of brighten my face up some. I just feel like it's a lot going on.
Perfect, perfect.
And for powder, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and I'm just going to use this to set the rest of my face. That first powder I used was the Ben Nye Banana mixed with the RCMA No Color powder. Didn't I say this was going to be like a more chill look? Well, I lied. We turned this into the holiday party makeup. How about that? All All right, so we got the rest of our face powdered. Let's go ahead and finish up the lower lash line, and then we will go ahead and use this guy. I'm so excited to use. So first I'm gonna go into Faith, which is like this color here, with this flat shader brush.
Perfect.
Now I'm going to go into Peace and just kind of blend out the bottom. And then just to deepen the outer area, I'm going to go into Hope with that same flat brush and just stamp it right on the outer edge. I don't feel like using lower liner. It's a lot going on as is. Stamp into Faith with that pencil brush. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go on ahead and contour our face now. I'm going to use this brush here in Courage out of the palette. I actually really like this bronzing color. Not too warm, not too ashy. I feel like it'll work for tons of different skin tones.
Perfect.
And then dip into Joy just for a little bit of blush. It's already a lot going on. I don't want to really like how neutral this blush is. All right, let's go back into the Coastal Scent shade just to kind of drag it into my inner corner just a little bit to add some base for the glitter that we're going to use. All right, and I think I'm gonna try to apply this like straight from the applicator. So I'm just gonna scrape off some of the excess here and just pick up bit by bit and see how.
Perfect.
All right, and for lashes, I'm going to use some old school lashes. These are from the Crazy Ray Ray collab with Ilore. This is the No Filter Needed pair. Get these all prepped and ready. All right, so while our lashes are drying off, I just want to add just a tad bit more contrast right above where the glitter begins. So I'm gonna go back into Hope. I'm almost feeling like Hope just isn't dark enough, but it's, oh, actually, let's take Passion, since this is a little bit richer. Okay, Dan. Oh, and we haven't highlighted yet. So I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild. This is the highlighter in Blossom Glow. I don't know if this is part of the permanent collection or not, but I really like it because of its like frosty, rosy almost look.
Perfect.
Alright, and let's just prep our lashes a little bit using the Colossal Big Lash just to get a coating on here. All right, let's pop these babies on. All right, and while we wait for the lashes to dry, let's go ahead and put our lip on. Today I am using the ColourPop Lippy in Silk, and this is the Jordana lip liner in Cabernet. All right, you guys, here is the final look. All right, you guys, I hope that you all enjoyed me getting ready with you guys and putting this look together. If you would like to see more winter/holiday inspired looks, make sure that you hit this with a thumbs up. And until the next one, I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be updated the next time that I upload another video. Thank you guys again. Have a great one. Peace.